Not
give
a
you that
problem at all.
option so you're not sitting here forever.
Of course, I'm always open to harassment.
Look, if you want to call it harassment, I'm just gonna let you go, and then
Okay, fine. Okay, I'm down to have a conversation.
awesome. See, I just got to. It's very important for me, Benji. You know, to do things the right way, and you know, if you feel uncomfortable, well, you know, I wouldn't want you to. You know.
All right, I appreciate that.
All right, fantastic. All right. It's going to be December 23rd, 2025, 9:27 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be Director Brian Knight. All sign 0495. To my right-hand side, that is going to be Marshall Blunt.
Apologies, yes. State Marshal Blunt 069.
Benji, I'm going to go ahead and read your rights. At this time, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you by the state if one is available. Do you understand your rights as I've read them to you today?
Yeah.
All right. It does look like Tony Long may be on the way.
Yes.
Oh,
He's indicated he's
interesting.
on en route.
Yeah. And do you want to chat in advance of him coming here? I'll leave it up to you.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. All right. Any point you want to refuse answer any of these questions, that is your prerogative. If you want to plead the fifth until your lawyer arrives, it's all your prerogative. Do you understand?
For sure.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. How have you been? You treated good in there?
I plead the fifth.
Okay. Okay. We'll wait here. Mm.
Radio check channel 18.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Man, what's with these small Christmas trees, man? Y'all notice that?
I gotta wait for your attorney there, Benji. Hey, Blunt, I think I'm gonna raid him while he's half asleep.
Sure.
Yeah. I think at like 6 a.m.
That's how I fuck your mom.
No, that's 4 a.m. That's the forbidden hour. It's both too late to go
4
to bed,
a.m.?
too early to wake up. That's when
Yeah.
it's most disorienting.
Keep staying awake till 4 a.m.
I'm gonna pick a random day. Oh, can you hear me? Wait, can you hear him? Hello?
Hello.
Take a cough
How
drop.
about
Uh,
What are you, Brian?
I'm sorry.
How old are you?
I don't really know. I don't have a birth certificate, so.
You know, I have a feeling we're
I'm sorry.
we're
Are you
pretty close.
withdrawing your?
Pretty close in it. No,
pleading
no,
the
no.
fifth?
I've got a joke. I've got a joke. Is that allowed?
You can. I just don't want to engage too much in a conversation before your attorney arrives.
Sure, of course, of course.
I don't want to elicit a response or anything.
Why
like
did Timmy fall off the bike?
Huh?
Why did Timmy fall off the bike?
What happened to you know? Hey, how long until is Tony just outside?
Because Timmy is a fish.
Do you need a doctor? What the fuck? Benji, are you needing of any medical assistance?
I think I'm okay.
Okay. What the fuck?
Hey, Knight, how's it going?
Tony, hurry the fuck up.
I'm at Bolingbrook right now. I just got here. I was actually looking for somebody to call.
Okay. Blunt, can you let Tony in, please?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I just got my food and everything. I packed it up. Oh, hey, Blunt. A golf club I could put in my car real quick. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna take a golf club to a revolver fight. So, all right, I'll see you in a bit, Knight.
All right. Take care.
That was fast.
All right. Tony, just to kind of recap, we kept the recorder on just because I'm lazy. He has pled the fifth pending your arrival. You are here. Do you want a moment to talk to him, or you want to get right into it?
Yes.
Yeah. Was that a yes for Timon to talk?
My nice.
Yeah, of course. We must we must talk. We must converse.
Ooh. Okay. Yes. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the recording. All right.
Appreciate that.
All right. All right. Fantastic.
Ugh.
Tony, just real quick, I gotta take shit off you. All right.
All right, let me just.
I'm gonna take all your things.
Can you can I leave the food on the table at least?
Yeah. I'll leave everything on you except the food.
You mean you'll take everything except the food, right? All I can see is my food.
You can
That's on the
only see the food.
Okay.
All right. There we
I
go.
told Blunt, I wouldn't take a golf club to a revolver fight.
Yep. Easy. All right. Oh, you know what? I'll save that till afterwards.
Okay.
I don't know how that works.
What's going on?
Hey, so it's your move. I'm about to have you thought about my offer?
I don't know what your offer was again. Can you repeat?
It's either you or Benji.
What does that mean? I'm not with Benji.
This is your last opportunity, right?
Last opportunity for what? Brian, are you aware that Hades is not a thing anymore?
I'll be chatting with you soon.
Okay.
You made your choice, though.
I made my choice, supposedly. I don't know what that means, but thank you, Brian. Have a good day.
Take care.
You can hang up now, by the way.
Is Tony in
get it.
interrogation?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Easy.
I don't know if that question was.
I just warned Ray on the phone, and he's not interested, so we'll go with Benji.
Sounds good.
All right.
Yeah, Brian, you can, hang
Oh.
up the phone now. Yeah.
Take care.
So what did we miss? Nothing, right?
No. We're about to go drop some bombs on him.
Sounds good.
The vehicle fund might need a top up soon.
Really?
I just bought a bunch of bet to get parts for the new cars.
Okay. Yes,
Yeah.
I will. I will sort that out.
Still got like $2 million in there, but just
Yeah. I'll dump another
like
2
5.
in.
Yeah.
5? Okay, 5 works.
What is the?
Oh.
I'm not worried about it until if and when I earn a deputy promotion. But what is the general rule on purchasing a vehicle for like your use?
Once you are a deputy, you can put a request in. We cover everything.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
I don't like the idea that your earned funds, because we don't do bonuses and all that kind of stuff. I don't like that, because then some people get rewarded and other people don't. It's just,
Sure.
but in terms of all equipment, it should just be provided, but it becomes state owned, right? So everything
Yeah,
in
of
the
course.
shared garage is like anyone can use it. And that's kind of, if you think about it this way, right? There's only at maximum like 8 marshals on duty at a time. And we have so much shit that if it's all upgraded, there's always something to grab. But
That's fair. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
It also just costs so much to upkeep each vehicle that like
Do we get reimbursement on equipment purchased from the armory or no? I assume not.
we don't have a formal process for that, but I think Don was
That's
talking
fine.
about some sort of reimbursement form or something for that.
I don't mind either way. It's kind of expected with the position. I'm not too worried about it. I was just curious.
I checked with Don because I do remember her mentioning something about
I
that,
can
but I
text her back, she was
haven't
so
I haven't asked her about it in a hot minute. She's also got a ton of shit that she's doing. So
McAllister is he's not gonna be around till shift 3, but he's gonna start cooking the raid warrant.
Copy. We just need to wait on the interrogation, and then I'll be good to submit.
Perfect. Hey, Luca.
Hey, Brian, how you doing?
Pretty good, not too bad.
Good. Hey, any final thoughts from your end, from the director's seat on Vic Jankowski?
Yes, I want to approve Vic.
Okay.
Do you want to take him on under you?
Yeah, it sounds
Okay,
good.
go
I
for
just got all right, sounds good. I just had a conversation with him. He's about to head out tomorrow until New Year's, so I'd like to get it done tonight.
Bring him on
that
board.
way.
Bring him on board.
Yeah, all right,
Yep.
all right. He's available. I'll get him
Easy.
onboarded as
Who we
well.
bring in?
I will need your help on some of those things though, like the codes or whatever for some of that stuff. I'll
Yep.
reach out though. Once
Easy.
he's through.
Okay.
All right.
Take care.
All right, bye-bye.
Victor Jankowski.
All right.
He's really good. Last 2 guys we brought in are like very. Have you met Victor?
No, but I saw his app.
Yeah, I think you should. It's gonna be good. We're getting to a point where we're pretty good, to be honest. I'm not gonna say we're gonna stop. Quite frankly, look, I'm gonna be rather frank. As long as the big thing about Victor and the guy we hired in shift 1 is that they don't give a fuck when it comes to spending a lot of time doing IA shit. And
thank God.
and then you as well, Sparks, right? That's your interest. Like, that's
Yes.
so huge given how bad things are getting. You know what I mean? both in terms of getting things right,
Yeah.
but also not. There's such a hard dissection between working with local law, but then also potentially prosecuting. But
Yes and no. It depends on what your, I guess, your specialty or desire is.
it's less that, and it's more that some people get so offended they become obstructionist on other things.
Permission to speak freely, sir?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, they can cry more.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be completely real. I don't really care. Like, if you're gonna sit there and cover your shit, then you deserve to be removed.
I agree, but like think about it from the perspective of like, let's say, like I'll use some examples, right? Like we've got a bunch of marshals that are actively working with like LSPD and BCSO, and if they, in the midst of that good faith, investigating, they start to get their shit fucked with because so
I see.
so it becomes like
Guilty by association.
guilty by association, like, oh, don't work with them and blah blah blah. So sectioning off like IA, we should always be reporting it as a collective, but having some folks like very specialized in there and having that I don't give a fuck attitude, right? Like I don't expect every marshal to be able to go toe to toe with high command members, as an example, or
Well, it's nerve-wracking.
exactly, yeah. So which is kind of why I've been recommending that our strategic best course of action is that if there is systematic wrongdoing, or even in the case of like this most recent investigation with Carmine and Bobby, is we have to give written notifications of requests, right? The most recent being that like Ruth is concerned we may have a roads violation because a lot LSPD is pretty much saying like, well, you don't know the whole story. You don't know this thing. You don't know that thing. And we're like, okay, well, where the fuck are the reports? But they're refusing to effectively provide them. And so
Yeah,
I'm like, yo,
right.
give them a document stating produce it. And if they don't, we ACR their ass. Hey, what's
hey.
going on, Tony? You ready?
Hey, Mr. Hayes, is the PA system working?
Yeah.
I don't know how this thing works in
What
here.
documents do we
Yeah,
have
Can you
that
hear
we
me
don't have
properly?
access to?
All right. I'll see you in
Ruth
a
and
bit.
I talked about it
okay.
extensively, and I made
Is it-
a master report concerning the evidence, and we're gonna speak either Friday or Saturday in more specifics about roads violation. So
It's not that we don't have access to the reports. They're blunt. The implication is they know information that they're not putting down, right?
Jesus Christ.
Blunt. You trust me when I say Shift 2 has it lucky. Shift 2 is great. I mean, you saw yesterday, right? Well, for the little bit you did, it just works. Shift 1 is like what happens when criminals become cops and then cry harder than criminals do in custody.
I'm so glad I'm never available at that time.
Yeah.
Hey, Skylar.
hey, Tony.
How's it going?
Hello,
Go ahead,
Mr.
I'll chill
Ramos.
over here.
All right.
Hello.
There we go.
Hips too big.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Oh, you might
don't
need to
lie.
think about having a seat over there and then, escaping your mind right afterwards.
Oh God.
Yep. Oh,
That's good.
you might have hit too high level of a nirvana right there. All right.
Listen, there's a lot that happens in that tea. Okay. Oh God. I got it. I know how to use a chair.
All right. Okay. All righty. It is December 23rd, 2025, 9:46 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be Director Brian Knight. Call sign 0495.
Marshall Skylar Sparks, badge 030.
Marshall Mike Blunt is badge number 069.
To kind of skip over some of the formalities.
I will be commander of the North, leader of the armies of the North, Benjamin Maximus Ramos 67.
As you can tell, that is the brain rot supreme, Benji Ramos, who is just saying that being candid for the recording, and I'm still silly. Nothing being actual leader of anything or claiming any sort of position of the North. Hey, this is attorney, bar certified lawyer Tony Long, disciple of Cornwood. Yeah, that's hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. Benji, at this time, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you by the state. One is available. Do you understand your rights as I've read them to you today?
I'll say yes if you give me some of that food.
It's fucking good. Here, let me hand it over. There you go.
Thanks.
All right. All right. And Tony's going to represent you today?
Yes.
All right. Easy clap. So, here's a kind of want to keep you appraised as to what's happening. Benji, Tony, today I need a level of honesty because yesterday I could see a large percentage of the picture and your involvement in the ongoings on the attacks on the observatory and the attack on Davis PD and surrounding. I have enough to have tied you to the Faceless, operating with them, etc., and I'm rather being upfront in regards to this. And then now this, as of about an hour ago, I have a much clearer picture of it. And this is notwithstanding the information obtained from other interviews and interrogations. Now, the way that I tend to operate, and I know Benji, quite frankly, thank you so much for being awake earlier today, or thank me. Oh my God, it's 10 p.m. I need to go to Tarkov soon. So
you're late, I'm early.
That is correct. It's just lining up, not just the evidence, but our time. The way that this is going to work is I've given you plenty already to give you an idea of what we're looking into. I have subpoenaed you. I have your records. I'm not going to produce those records yet. We asked for a delayed notice because you're not the only one we're targeting. Keep that bit of a mystery. You'll receive it once delayed notice is done. I am kicking in your doors. I'm not going to hide that fact. And you are, I am convinced you're getting a decent number of charges, notwithstanding, misuse of military equipment, which is a HUT or a HAG, one of the two. You're probably going to get aiding and abetting for, with the Faceless, and a bunch of other shit. But look, the reason why I'm being upfront is, you probably already know this, so why hide it? But now that I've given you that, I'm expecting some level of honesty, or this recording ends and I spit on my dick and start fucking. Metaphorically, of course.
Oh, my wife's awake.
Not interested.
Well,
Why would you say that after he just said he spat on his dick and ready to fuck?
I could just go home right
What
now.
the
and do my own thing. Sorry. Oh, hey.
I understand everything you said yesterday, Mr. Ramos. I understand now.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Distracted. Not focused. You're a damn job, man.
You were focused pretty yesterday, though, Mr. Ramos, weren't you?
Huh?
All the information Director Knight just said, you're still gonna just,
You ain't got nothing. Go into my properties. Just put the charges on me. Tony will do all the work. Tony isn't going to do shit. He's too busy fucking your sister.
Yeah, but he also didn't give you permission to go in there either.
Respectfully, Director, I don't know if what he does is called fucking.
Yeah, that is true. Well, I mean,
You definitely wouldn't know.
wait, did you say he didn't give you permission to go in there?
His properties? No, he didn't give you permission to go to his properties.
Well, no, the court will, right?
Oh. But you said specifically he did, so I just want to correct the record there.
Wait, did I say that or did you mishear me? Wait, I'm confused.
You said something to that effect.
No, what I'm saying is I want something back. Like, I need.
Oh.
I'm willing to work with you guys here, but this is an opportunity for you to either offer up information or tell us to kick rocks. At which point, we will continue doing what we need to do.
So you're telling me that I was part of some hypothetical thing
Mhm.
that you want me to give information on to free myself of any issues here?
Look, I'll put it more plainly. It's either going to be you or Ray.
What does Ray? I don't even understand.
I think you fully understand, and I think you fully think that we don't have enough to make that association and have the evidence pointing to it. In fact, I would recommend, and he probably will, speak with Ray about it, to which he will tell you his properties are locked down, as well as Brandon Valentino, as well as Nate Karma or Karuma or whatever. Karama, aka Sneaky. I mean, look,
Who
it's
is
like
that?
Tony.
My wife's calling, man. Come on now.
So you have the faculties available to you to like verify these things and then come to your own conclusions. But like I said, once this interrogation ends, that offer is off the table because, like I said, we're gonna start working, right? And at that stage, it's kind of over.
What does an innocent man have to fear, Brian?
Absolutely nothing. Which is why I know deep down you are scared as shit.
Exactly. File the fucking paperwork, Brian.
Huh.
Okay. Oof. Is that your final answer?
I plead the fifth.
Innocent man doesn't have to plead the fifth, Mr. Ramos.
I plead the fifth.
I think he just likes his right to remain silent.
Understood.
This is
Tony, any questions for us before we start doing the paperwork?
I'm sort of confused how, from what I was told, it's just a little resisting arrest on the beach would turn into a whole raid like this. Like, why escalate this far?
I think you know perfectly well because you and your client have spoken. And your question inherently is probative in that you're looking for further information in an effort to try to understand what level of evidence we have, which is not something we will be providing, not at this stage. In fact, when you look at the 3-page subpoena, which is a fraction of the evidence we have, but was just the evidence submitted just for the phone subpoena, and the additional raid warrant will further expand on the probable cause leading to our entering of all 6 or 7 properties and vehicles, and not just yours, but also the others. I'm sure you'll share your subpoenas together. I would not recommend, personally, letting Tony salute around because I expect this is going to be pretty divisive. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time people working with the Faceless found themselves at odds with one another, and learned very quickly they don't give a fuck about you. You just want what they have, and they'll give it to you. But after you've got their fucking cock so deep down your throat, and realize you can't even breathe anymore, you look to your left and you look to your right and you find out that those people that you're forced to work with are very quickly going to throw you out of the bus, and the only one getting fucked is you. And knowing, I mean, quite frankly, you guys are very familiar with what all that means, you know, given all the shit you got on your phone. Jesus fucking Christ, what is wrong with you people?
I don't. Was he talking to you or me?
Are you referring to?
Well, you're talking like, what the fuck, man?
Me and, oh,
Well, yeah, but then you're like, you're not being pro with me, but then also you're like, you're gonna
I mean,
get fucked, and I'm like,
I mean,
Just ask the question.
I'm referencing all the fucking, y'all fucking broke up over Erpin. Like, Jesus fuck.
oh, hold on there. Look, when an unstoppable force domesticates Hades' koala, it is quite. It's not a trivial matter how you just said it. Okay, there's layers to this. First he got domesticated, then he fell in love. Reggie's human too at some point.
You told me
Jesus
y'all broke
Christ.
up because of Erpin.
that's true. That
If you want, yeah.
That is accurate.
Fuck. Okay. All right.
My condolences.
And you openly talk about you having sex with his sister and him talking about how his sister's getting fucked by you and your penis size.
Well, you know, he's wrong about the penis size, but then
well,
the
there
other part
was a
true.
time where we were discussing who she should marry, and as a big brother, I was like, might as well be the guy with the tiny penis.
Actually, then why did you just tell me
Shut
that?
the fuck up, Tariq. Just shut the fuck up.
Okay, well, you know,
You should listen to your client, Mr. Ling.
Yeah.
you know,
You don't want to talk about the Faceless. You don't want to talk about Ray Romanoff. You don't want to just, Jesus Christ.
Frankly, I have no idea what you're talking about, Brian.
I understand. That's perfectly fine. Maybe it's one big misunderstanding,
yeah.
Mr. Ramos. Do you
Yeah,
mind if I
I
ask
think
you a
so.
couple questions about some of these text messages?
Sure.
Okay. And bank transactions, if you don't mind.
Of course.
I have a question about those too.
Who's Gabby Burrito?
Stalker.
Okay.
Answer me, freak. I think was one of the text messages.
What is this $400,000 transfer?
That was the
wait,
ransom.
and what?
She asked for it in exchange to stop fucking texting me. I said
Okay.
I'll do whatever it takes to for you to
on
fucking
a
stop
second here.
harassing me. She said, "You give me $400K, I'll stop bugging
Hey,
you."
Benji, that's good right there.
Okay. Okay. How long have you known her for?
I don't know. I don't want to remember. I try not to think about it.
Okay. During the attacks on the observatory, you made a $4,000 purchase of a camera. What was that for?
Huh?
Why is this specifically during the attacks? Like,
What camera?
That's what I'm asking.
I don't
Well, it
even.
wasn't-
I do not
it wasn't
recall.
for-
I'm sorry.
If it wasn't for a camera, what was it? 2 radios, phone.
I'm not sure.
I mean, do you even recall what happened? When
Oh, you don't
recall
remember?
making a purchase?
Oh, you don't remember?
No.
That's crazy.
I actually don't.
Okay.
I don't know,
What-
man. Just
Yeah,
I just
what clothes
I
did you
don't
buy?
recall
at the
anything.
clothing store?
Especially since like we don't even know what you're talking about, like when the attack
Well,
was.
I don't know. I just remember like
What do
I
you
just
mean when we
remember-
knew what their attack was, Tony? What do you mean?
Well, like you specify with this specific time frame, like you know when that.
Why were
like,
you
we
two in
don't.
communication while you were evading law enforcement, Benji?
Huh?
Was who in
Communication
Tony, do you
with
need a
who?
lawyer by any chance? Just in case.
No.
Or you
No, no.
want to
In communication with
self-represent?
who?
I can't be your lawyer anymore, Tony. You know that, right?
That's fine.
No, no. Brian, who was I in communication with?
Give me a second. Let me just pull it up.
It's around 8:30
Ju-
Eastern.
Just for reference here, Tony, some of these questions may be in regards to you. As such, any questions? Are you okay to represent yourself, or just in case? Right? I just want to.
I mean, I'll answer the questions I feel like asking, and then anything I either don't require, don't feel like asking, won't say anything.
You mean answering?
it's huh?
You know, I do have a question. Right? Can I ask you guys a question?
Mhm.
Is it normal that you guys just like randomly chase people just chilling on the beach
Were you
And then-
fucking Ray?
and then tackling
Wait, you
them
guys-
and then throwing down them down on a rock?
You know,
Not JSR testing, not running nothing.
We-
just
no,
just
no,
be
no,
like,
no,
hey,
no, no.
you, you.
So-
I'm chasing you.
Just
and then-
just to be
I don't know
clear
what's going on
here,
with that.
you were GSR tested,
Oh, was I?
and we would have those results. So
Sorry.
yes.
You saying you don't
So-
have them?
No, what I am saying is that we took a GSR test, and if there was any issues with the device due to the weather, we would still have access to the results of it. So,
Oh,
yes.
if I were to use the same logic, there would have been a lot of things different in that situation.
I'm very aware, so that's why I don't think we
That's why.
dig
Yeah.
into the specifics of that or the topic unless we wish to really go
I
into
agree.
that topic.
I agree. Freedom
Okay.
is the truth.
Yes. Otherwise, they will be obtained.
Doubt it.
Mr. Ramos, you said you were just randomly on the beach, right?
Yes.
Just in the middle of December? Is that like a general thing you like to do? I don't like swimming in the
I mean,
I am not talking about my sexual activities. I plead the fifth.
No. I would never ask. That would be
Hey, you guys
impropriety.
paid up? Aw.
He was dealing with some.
Tony, you're becoming
Um,
more and more useless every day.
He's doing a fantastic job. All right, so, let me just. Oh yes, I forgot to load the messages. Give me a sec. Here we go. Oh, here it is. Who's Mentos?
That is a loaded question.
Unload
What's
it
his
for
real
us.
name?
He's we call him No Neck Oliver.
Oh, okay. And understood. And who's Rami Oliver?
Oh, that's him.
Rami Oliver is Mentos?
Yeah.
Oh.
How do you get a
okay.
nickname Mentos?
I don't know. His brother's name's Tic Tac.
No. All right.
Just candy names.
Yeah.
Understood. All right. And you're going to maintain the story that you were hanging out at the beach
Yeah. Why?
and then you were tackled?
Yeah.
Oh, Okay.
I
Shit.
mean, that's what happened.
What were you doing prior to that?
Where was your mom again at that time?
Dead.
Well, I was probably at a cemetery then.
You're at the cemetery, but you said you were tackled at the beach and
Not
rested.
a far walk.
So you were at the cemetery and then you walked to the beach?
I walk
off
around
Great
a lot
Ocean?
of places, man.
Okay.
I like to stroll
I see.
leisurely, you know.
All right.
Just
And
end
what
up
did
random
you
places
do?
sometimes.
And what did you do before? So you, to get this correct, you're stating that you were at the cemetery and then you went to the beach?
No, that was a joke, Brian, because your mom's dead. So I just, you know, like, where else would I be? So,
It's-
you know,
it's Christmas,
Thank
Benji,
you.
please.
Okay.
okay, I'm sorry. Maybe that was in bad taste.
It was. So you're claiming that you were tackled at the beach.
I was.
Were you just hanging out there?
Yes.
Okay. And by yourself?
Of course.
Okay. And how long were
What does
you
one
there?
do on the beach in a bush?
In a bush. Interesting.
Well, I was in a bush, and I was disturbed.
Okay. And how long were you there for?
I can't recall, Brian.
Okay. What were you doing prior to being at the beach?
I can't recall. The tackle was so harsh.
Oh, so you maintain a medical condition, therefore you don't actually remember what transpired that day?
I don't maintain anything. I just can't recall. Like, I don't know if I have a concussion. I wasn't provided any medical whatsoever.
You would have been provided medical. You were given an opportunity for medical, and upon your intake into Bolingbrook, you would have had a opportunity to get medical. With that having been said, if you're, do you believe you need medical attention now?
I don't know. I'm probably gonna go to the hospital first thing.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
All I can remember is they I don't know why they said they just took me to the observatory of all places.
What do you
said,
mean?
Why are you taking me to the cops? They just took me to the observatory. I don't know why.
Oh, you know, actually, look, listen, Benji, if you don't actually remember what happened, I can help you remember. Because that's perfect.
Does it matter?
That's perfect here, Benji, because look, we are here to make sure you recall your memory. Because we know what you were doing. And it wasn't good, Benji.
Wait, you see that stuff in front of you? The table?
Mm-hmm.
File it.
Okay, very well. We are going to go ahead and pause the recording here at 10:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, guys.
All right.
Tony?
Yeah.
Let's get him processed for the expanded hold. 72 hours.
So an additional 72 hours or just the additional 48?
More illegal imprisonment. Beautiful.
It's not illegal.
Well, it's
More.
we have probable
Fantastic.
cause for. You know what? I'm gonna let you see your family. All right.
I appreciate that, Brian.
For the last time before you go to prison for a very, very long time. Just
I mean, that would be
cherish
very
the
nice.
next 2 days. All right.
You're ruining the Filipino Christmas right now.
Well, you know what? There's only between you two. There's only 2 more people that can get pissed
It's
about
my
it.
fucking stalker. Why is he here? Fuck!
Oh,
Hey.
Gabby.
I'm not,
Hey.
I'm not a stalker. I'm a
How you doing,
sister.
Gabby?
Hello?
Hey, Gabby, can I have a
Mr.
chat with
Lang.
you over here?
Oh.
I'm very concerned.
Yeah.
Do you remember the last time we were in court together?
Here, come right this way. Right this way.
That was like a year ago.
Tony, help!
It was.
Yeah.
Right this way.
And I still got your client removed from. Keep that in mind.
Tony, help!
All right.
You're gonna beat me up.
No, I'm not going to beat you up. Have a seat, Gabby. I'll be right with you. Do you mind if we chat here, just so we don't get?
That's fine.
All right.